Oh, I'm so sleepy. This heat is making me so tired. Just makes me want to have siestas all the time. Apparently you're supposed to have siestas. It's a good thing. It's like good for your health. Also, my phone keeps on overheating. I keep getting like a little alert come up on my phone telling me that my phone is overheating. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to, what do I do? And it seems to, I don't this weekend, no. No, but I'm probably seeing him on Wednesday and Friday next week. I know, right? That's a treat. Normally, we only get to see each other once a week, because we live a couple of hours away from each other, and yeah, so that's a bit tough. But yes, thank you. Yes, I'm hopefully seeing him Wednesday and Friday. I won't know what to do, but technically I'll be seeing him Thursday as well because I'm staying over. Oh my gosh, I'm going to see him like 4 days in a row. Wednesday, staying over till Thursday, come home Thursday, go back up on Friday, staying over Friday, and I'll see him Saturday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a treat. I didn't think of that. That's going to be fun. Thank you, Bacillus. Thank you. Hi, Jamie Hughes. Hi. I just like saying all your names just so that you know that I am looking at what's going on. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Joe. Yeah, so there's that. Also, guys, I'm just going to plug it again. My new film, the trailer for it is out. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, TiffanyHD1, we'll have to call you Tiffinabox. Why? Why are you calling me Tiffinabox? Yeah, so if you go into my Instagram, TiffanyHD1, on my stories, I think it's still there. If not, I'll have to put it back up again. I may put it up anyway. You'll see the trailer for my new film, To England with Love, which I'm in. I play a lesbian in it. It's very, oh, because I'm going back into and forth with my boyfriends. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so if you want to see the trailer, or you can just go onto IMDb and type in To England with, oh no, go onto YouTube and type in To England with Love trailer and you'll see it. Yeah, so it's really exciting. Can you tell a story about tampons? No, I'm afraid I can't. So bye-bye. Weirdo. Absolute weirdo. I don't get the point of being weird like that. I just don't get it. Does anyone else get it? Because I just don't get it. It's very strange. Very, very strange. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I'm going to try and see my best friend really soon because I really want to see her. I haven't seen her in a couple of weeks. We talk every day, like voice note or WhatsApp. But she lives about 40 minutes from me. I think so too. Quick question, which authors and poets do I like? Ooh. I'm going to admit this to you guys. I haven't read a whole book in a very long time. It's really bad. But I do have a few favourite poems. I really love The Way Through the Woods. That's one of my favourite ones. And The Road Not Taken. It's really good. One of my favourite poems is actually a poem which my nana, my dad's dad, taught me when I was little, and it's called, what's it called? Oh, There Are Fairies at the Bottom of Our Garden. And she taught it to me and make me like recite it all the time. And I became obsessed with fairies. And I still do love fairies. I think they're really whimsical and magical. Yeah, so I love that poem. I actually don't know who wrote it. I feel like it's written by Leonard someone. But another poem which I really like, and I actually only found, William Wordsworth does do it. What's this one? But Daffodils, I do love that. Yeah, a poem which I really like, and I found it when my grandfather died, and I was like, oh, I really want to say something at his funeral, but I didn't think I would be able to do like a full speech. So I was trying to find a poem, and my granddad was really funny. And he had a really interesting outlook on life. He was like, do you know what, when I'll try and just have the best life I can, and then if I do go somewhere else, that's great, but let's just live life as best we can. And I found this poem, and I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to find it. And it's basically talking about how death is just like going into another room, and the person hasn't gone, they've just gone into another room, and you're going to go into the other room afterwards, like at some point, and you'll just see them there when you go into the other room with them. And it was really comforting for me at the time. I thought, oh, that's really good. And so now whenever I know someone who has someone close to them pass away, I always send them that poem. And quite a few people have said to me, actually, Tiff, that's really helped. It's really like made me feel a little bit better. Oh, it's called Death Is Nothing at All. That's what it's called. Pretty sure that's what it's called. I can't remember who wrote it though. Yeah, so that's one of my favourite poems. It's a bit morbid, but it's like comforting and happy at the same time. Yeah, so that was a very interesting question. I appreciate that. Silent Note. Oh, I haven't seen that. Sounds interesting. Oh, someone came up who wanted to come in, but now they don't want to come in. That's fine. That's fine. You appreciate me. Well, that's nice. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate all of you as well. I look like Roger Alien from American Dad. Cool. Cool, cool. Thank you, Magdi. Thank you. You started writing poems. That's brilliant. That's really good. What do you write your poems about? Sorry, my clothes are like strewn everywhere. It's not what your poems about. Hello, Magdi. Hello. Yeah, poems are good. Poems are a good outlet. I'm good, thank you. Very hot. It's very warm here today. I've got a bit of a headache, which is annoying. I'm finding that I'm having to wear my glasses more and more often again, which is annoying because I wasn't having to do that. Who is this who wants to come in? No. Yeah. Thank you, Graham. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't having to wear my glasses as much, but I've noticed since it's got hotter, I'm having to wear my glasses a lot more, which is really weird. Yeah. Hello, Irish. Power, death, outer space, consciousness. Ooh. Interesting topics. Very interesting. Okay, don't do that. Hello, new people. Hello. How are we all today? Oh, and love. I was going to say, you've got to write poems about love. Everyone writes poems about love. It's like the universal topic. Love. Gotta love love. Gotta love love. I think I'm molting. My hair is like shedding, which is not good. I learned it's a side effect of my HRT is hair loss. And I was like, oh, that's fun. So many side effects that they don't tell you about that are really common. And just don't tell you about them because they're like, oh no, it's fine. Just go on this medication. It will make you better in some respects, but it'll also make you worse in others. But we don't want to talk about that. It's very annoying. I wish that people would just be upfront about side effects of medications. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Moonfly. Moonfly, that's nice. Oh, just seeing my teeth there for a moment. So, guys, I'm really into face yoga at the moment. Don't judge or laugh, right? And there's a lady, she's called Coco, Koko. And she makes a really good point. We train all the muscles in our body to stay toned and like fit and healthy. We have so many muscles in our face. Why do we not train them? Like, it's so bizarre. So she has all these really weird, like, facial exercises, and they're so interesting. So, like, one of the ones that she calls them eye squats, and it's where you have to control just this muscle, not all of this stuff. So I'm going to try and do it without laughing because I look really weird when I do it. But it's basically... just using these muscles to like lift, which is quite interesting. And she has another one which she does where you have to run your tongue along your top teeth without moving your lower jaw. It's really hard. So, right, let's try and do it. Because if your jaw is doing this, that's wrong. You got to really control. It's really hard. It like tightens your muscles. And she also does one where she's like, but without making your eyes go up. There's loads of different ones and they're really interesting. No, I don't do it. I did do it in the car today though, and I'm sure some people thought I was really weird. There's also another one where she says you have to like stick your head back and then stick your tongue up as high as you can and keep it there for like 5 seconds and then come back down and then do it again. So you're like, and it's really good. You look like an absolute freak, but just do it in the privacy of your own home. I call it face brushing you twice a day. Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, try it, gang. And she looks amazing. She's like 40 something. She doesn't look it. Especially for me as an actress, I have to try and stay youthful for as long as possible. Also, I think that most people want to stay looking youthful. It's not about looking old. I think it's about not wanting to look drastically different to how you feel. Because I think getting older is a privilege. If you don't get older, that's sad. You know, getting older is a privilege that not everyone gets. So we should embrace it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with making yourself feel the best that you can physically and then also mentally. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if making yourself look comfortable, how you feel comfortable physically, makes you feel better mentally, I say go for it. So I will do all the weird facial yoga shizzle that she wants me to do if it's going to make me feel better. You're 42 this year. I'm not American. I'm not American. I am English. English, Canadian, Bermudian. Triple threat. Yeah, that's me. You're 42 this year. Congratulations. I'll be 29 this year, which I know it's young. I just want to preface it. Thank you, cool man. I want to preface this by saying I know that 29 is young. I do know that. But I feel old sometimes. Like, for example, a song came on the radio today in the car and I said to my mum, this song was always playing in the clubs when I was at uni. And then I suddenly realised, oh, damn, I started university a decade ago. It's crazy. And you're 33-year-old man, you feel ancient. Don't feel ancient. I don't feel it. It's just like certain things happen and I don't realise that they were quite a long time ago. And that freaks me out because to me, I'm like, it's still that year. And then someone says, no, it's not. It's like my kids today. I was talking to them about a commercial. Do you remember? I can't remember which kitchen roll brand it was, but it was the one where it's the guy and he had a sombrero and he goes, "One sheet, there's plenty." And I was talking to them about it and they looked at me like I had two heads. And they said to me, "No, you're just old. That commercial, I've never seen it before." And I was like, yeah, I agree. And I was like, no, how old, like, what year were you born? And they said 2011. I was like, well, you're not a human then, are you? Because personally, I don't classify anyone born in or after the year 2000 as an actual human. No. You have, no. Because I remember it turning the year 2000 and these kids were born a decade after that. No, I don't like that. Makes me feel very old. Thank you, love, freedom, peace. Yeah, I like that. Love, freedom, peace. Woo. Yeah, no, don't like it. Makes me feel very, very insecure. One of my kids, thank you. One of my kids turned up, a kid who I used to teach, he turned up to pick up his little brother yesterday from class. He was taller than me, and I remember when he was like down here, and I'd have to bend down to talk to him, and now I have to look up to talk to him. And it's just, I don't know. Jessica, I'm not a fan of you. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna get rid of you because you're just a bit rude. Bye, Jessica. Yeah, guys, I'm not about. Babe, I have to go. No, I'm not going to give you a kiss, but I hope you have a lovely time at work. Yeah, so just felt a bit old yesterday when he came in. Also, one of my kid who I used to babysit for, he turned 22 last year. He's turning 23 this year. He came out clubbing for my birthday last year. I was like, no, I used to babysit you, and now you're buying me a birthday drink at a bar. No. And you brought your girlfriend. No, and you drive. Ooh. I was like, it made me feel very. Hello, Rico. Carbs? Do you like carbs? Serious question. We've done well today, guys. We've done well. Total hearts reached 500. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It makes me feel loved. Feeling the love. No, Daniel, I'm not going to open my bell. Also, I'm going to get rid of you because I don't want you here making nasty comments like that. Bye-bye. Honestly, who are these guys? And I know it's guys, most of them. I don't think many women would be doing that. Catch you soon, Kev. To be honest, I'm going to go in a sec as well. Can you marry me? I'm afraid not. I am taken. Yeah, I'm going to go off in a sec, actually, because I need to go for a walk, and then it's dinner time. Yeah. Oh, is my phone going to overheat again? Is that why it's done this? Oh, don't. Yes, overheating again. What is this? Don't like why it's overheating. It only happened since I've started Bigo. I feel like it's something to do with Bigo. I don't know what, but I feel like that's what it is. So, what was I looking at? I was looking at something. Ooh.